the Livewires, the Mighty, and finally, the Steamrollers. The showdown starts now!
Greetings! Today, contestants will navigate a maze of digital marvels and glitches as they compete for fame and fortune.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Steamrollers.
Now the mind games and strategic plays will rule center stage.
We'll be in for a treat today.
And that's just the start. A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
The Steamrollers have returned to the arena.
I bet they feel unstoppable. If I were the Mighty, I'd watch my back.
First cash out started by the Livewires. The Mighty will need to reboot. Team wiped.
I'd say, oh, how the Mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliché.
Deploying a surprise. The Mighty just made their return to the arena.
Retaliation is coming. The Steamrollers need to stay on track.
Impressive steal by the Steamrollers. Fantastic steal by the Mighty.
Wow, that was a bold play.
Jump past the point. Strong fire. Let's trap deployed.
The Steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight.
Time for a payback after that team wipe. The Mighty better brace for impact.
Open the match. The Mighty land the first cash out.
Every move counts right now, Scotty. This is the moment.
Target Vault 2.
The Steamrollers swooped up a cash box. Cash out set in motion by the Steamrollers. Great move there by the Mighty.
Reloading.
For the Mighty, team wiped.
And with that, they've gone from will to may to might, and that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
The Mighty are re-entering the arena. Keep your eyes on the Steamrollers. What a steal.
Deploying jump pad.
The Mighty are back. Impressive steal by the live wires.
Aggressive and impressive.
Charged up and cashing in, the live wires completed a cash out.
The better they become. Nice teamwork by the live wires.
Someone called for a doctor?
Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold. The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3.
Throwing goo grenade.
The Steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
Help! My stuff is glitched out.
Deploying jump pad.
The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Cash out launched by the live wires. Watch
Dropping
closely.
the trap.
Fantastic steal from the Steamrollers. Slightly less than a mighty performance from the Mighty. We're down again. It's the
Come on
mighty
up.
Team
I'm going
Respawn.
up there.
Fully
Going up there.
recharged, I see. Could be bad news for the live wires.
Dropping a glitch trap.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
First light.
Enemy got
Neck and neck with an equal cash score for all teams. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising. The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 4.
Deploying turret.
turret deployed. Gotta
Moving things up. Relocating. Moving ahead. Relocating.
The Steamrollers got the cash box.
Stay close to each other, team. Setting a trap.
Cash out launched. The Steamrollers are charging ahead.
Attack this one up here.
Time to gear up for a close encounter with combat. These folks speak, so
Setting a trap.
expect some major infractions.
The mighty rob a cash out station without hesitation.
Deal on B.
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
The Steamrollers just made their return to the arena. Quick reflexes after that attempted cash out heist. Nice interception. We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Every second counts.
Agreed.
Seconds left. The mighty muscled their way to the top in the match. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals. Shock and Awe, the Vogues, and finally, the Jet Setters. Let's hit the ground running. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first,
Thanks. Let's
they can
fly.
bask in glory.
Gonna jump! That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a side magnificent design.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I
Warm-up is definitely over.
mean, I hope they didn't forget to stretch. We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
The Shock and Awe picked up a cash box. The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
They look enthusiastic. The Vogues will want to stay clear of them or be ready to face the payback.
Charge for cash out B!
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box.
Moving.
Threat detected, down there!
Jet Setters
Reloading.
The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a kill.
Field cash out B!
We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena.
Gonna jump.
Let's hope they can avoid any awkward moments this time.
The Jet Setters just made their return to the arena.
I'm gonna jump here.
Rotten luck for the Shock and Awe. Another team wipe.
The Shock and Awe have been wiped.
Throwing smoke!
Nice taunted. That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played. What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out. The Shock and Awe are examining the contents of Vault 2. The Jet Setters are re-entering the arena.
I'm going up there! I'm gonna use that zip line.
The Shock and Awe got the cash box. That's how you play. With an air of coolness, the Vogue steal a cash out. Here at the finals. Thanks for watching. The Boundless, the Steamrollers, and finally, the High Notes. All right, it's showtime, folks. The high notes are prying into Vault 1.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch. First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
Boundless are re-entering the arena.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
I have a cash box. Let's do it. Secure cash out A. I'm gonna go down to there. Let's get there. Obstacle removed.
A decisive move by the high notes. They've initiated the first cash out. The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
Impressive steal by the Boundless. The high notes are re-entering the arena.
Opportunity for retaliation, I say. Will it be backlash for the Boundless?
Going over there. Attack on A. Steal it. Divide them in half. Steal cash out A. Sending a frag.
Contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Contestant successfully walking the steal.
One down.
The high notes are back on the scene.
Revenge could be in the
Explosives
cards.
deployed.
Look out, the Boundless. Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
What a way to open the match. The Boundless land the first cash out.
Missed confidence earlier.
Another fall seems the hurdles just keep coming.
Fine now, Scotty.
With our meteor our contestants are coping with the universe, throwing them a fiery curveball or 12. just made their return to the arena.
Charge to cash out C.
With crushing force, the Steamrollers have started a cash out. The Steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe. Impressive steal by the High Notes.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
We're back in the arena. Steal attempt gone bust. That contestant wasn't letting their cash slip away.
Enemy down. Frag out. Moving.
Another falter for the High Notes, folks. They'll have to start again.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
With money to boot, it's a cash out for the High Notes.
The High Notes are working in harmony, making things difficult for their opponents.
Vault 3 is being opened.
I'm reloading.
Pick up the cash box.
Gotta reload.
The High Notes are back in play. The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Cash out launched by the High Notes. for the Steamrollers as they suffer a new team wipe.
Steamroller! Total team wipe!
The Steamrollers are re-engaging.
Here's hoping they've got their footing and can dodge that this time.
Dematerializing. Flashing, flashing. Placing an explosive. Breach charge ready. Breach charge planted.
A contestant is finding their rhythm.
Fastest to bank the funds, and we'll walk away victorious. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Contestants, ready, set, go! The World Tour is here!
Throughout the season, we'll regularly showcase new World Tour events with different ways for you to compete.
Climb the leaderboards and show the world what you've got.
And as you rack up wins, you'll upgrade your World Tour badge for all the fans to see.
You can even earn multi-bucks for your progress. We're eager to see you conquer each stop on the tour. And now, it's Sponsor Showdown time!
After Alpha Actor's debut and Ospew's Tiger Juice takeover in the arena...
40% real tiger, folks!
Anyways, get ready for 3 weeks of pure mayhem to claim the throne.
And remember, every match played and every fan you earn will score championship points for your sponsor.
Give it everything you've got, contestants.
Yes, pop, pour, perform!
Scotty!
This showdown takes place in enchanting Bernal, where traditions collide with modern energy in a spectacle you won't want to miss. All right, the live wires, the kingfish, the tough shells, and finally, the jet setters. Get ready for a wild ride.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
The arena takes flight with suspended cash-out stations brought to you by ESOL, Dissun, and Via. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the cash. The live wires charge forward. First cash out initiated. The Kingfish have returned to the arena. Top plays from the Tough Shells. Cash out underway. And the Kingfish just got hit by another wave. Misfortune loves a target.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
Deploying a surprise!
Things are about to get shocking. The live wires need to get ready. Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
What a way to open the match. The live wires land the first cash out.
Really showcasing their capacity.
The live wires light up the game as they move to the front. Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wave. The Tough Shells secure their earnings. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The live wires are sparking ahead to lead the way. The Kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. That was one big destruction session. Hope they feel a lot better after that. The Tough Shells have cracked the competition and claimed the lead. As we cross the midway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
I'm going up there!
The Kingfish swim straight to the action. Cash out in progress. timely lead for the Livewire.
Enemy down. They got you.
The Jet Setter's cruise has been cut short again. Team down.
They stalled for sure.
A good match so far, and I have a feeling our contestants are going to show us a lot more destruction ahead.
Oh boy, Scotty. I hope our virtual insurance plan covers this kind of chaos. That's 2 cash outs in a row for the Tough Shells. No easy feat.
A royal feast of rewards for the Kingfish. Cash out complete. A vault is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells.
A contestant is on an elimination streak.
The Tough Shells picked up a cash box.
Looks like the laws of gravity are taking a coffee break in the arena. Contestants should expect a bit of a floating feeling.
Folks, misery loves company. The Kingfish will have to regroup again.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
Jump pad here. The Livewire swooped up a cash box.
We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
The Livewire starts a cash out. The Jet Setters grab the cash box. A would-be thief just hit a brick wall. That cash out isn't going anywhere. The Tough Shells have returned to the arena.
This will spark some serious retaliation. The Livewires better be ready.
The Kingfish is facing a run of bad luck. They just got wiped out again.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
It's all about heart and determination.
Close, but no cigar. A contestant.
Guardians are active.
The Livewires pulled the plug on the competition, finishing first in the round. They're the ones to chase down in the next match.
And a shout out to the Tough Shells.
Season 6 is finally here, and I am pumped. We've got a whole lot to unpack. All courtesy of our beloved sponsors, Engimo, Osfuse, and our new partner in Powerhouse, Alpha Acta.
That's right, Scotty. Alpha Acta has come to shake things up in the arena with their heavily modified minigun. And let me tell you, Mini is doing some serious heavy lifting here because this beast is anything but small.
Spin it up, aim and let it rain.
But my personal favorite this season? The CB01, a lever-action marksman's rifle that hits like a truck.
And for the light build enthusiasts, say hello to your brand new tactical assault rifle. Fast-firing and rocking coupled mags for quick swaps in the heat of battle.
And if you want to sharpen those skills, Alpha Acta's got you covered. Introducing their latest training bot, now in the practice range, with a more lifelike look and movement. We've also revamped our seasonal progression, which is now live across all your favorite modes. Quick Cash, Power Shift, Terminal Attack, and yes, even Team Deathmatch.
That's right, TDM fans. And we're not just bringing it back, we're expanding it. Team Deathmatch is now available in Fortune Stadium, Seoul, and Las Vegas, as well as Horizon, Skyway Stadium, and Kyoto. Keep an eye out for even more mayhem, folks, thanks to our beloved sponsor, VIA, for making it happen.
VIA? It was CNS...
And moving on, for those who love the limelight, Streamer Mode is here. Plus, you can now mix, match, and design your own custom outfits. Name your creations and swap them on the fly. Also, the contestant flow has been given a massive update, including a new body type variant for the heavy, an expanded store, and a fresh battle pass.
So, new weapons? Check. New features? Check. New progression? Check. But what's a fresh season without talking about the arena, Scotty?
You said it, June. Thanks to our virtual architects, the Las Vegas arena has been reimagined with a fresh look and new ways to shake up the action.
But we're not done yet. Power Shift is expanding across even more arenas. New strategies, new routes, same high-stakes glory. And let's not forget private matches and spectator mode improvements. Now it's easier than ever to fine-tune your competitive experience.
And a heads up for the most competitive contestants out there. Our first ever major is coming in Season 8. The stakes higher than ever. Stay sharp, keep the cash flowing, and watch for more details in the coming months.
Season 6 is locked, loaded, and ready to blow the roof off. We'll see you out there, contestants. Well, hello there. It's me, June. You've made quite the impression on our sponsors with your performance. They're asking you to sign a sponsorship deal. Pick one sponsor and support them all season long. Earn fans to unlock their exclusive gear. Gotta run, it's showtime.